Think of a duplex. Do you think of this type of house? I think of the word duplex, I think of a side-by-side house like this, like a single building that's split up down the middle in two. But in the rest of the world, I think this is called a semi-detached. Vancouver does a weird thing with duplex houses that I've only seen, I think, in San Francisco. We call them two-family zoning, and it's usually like a front-to-back duplex. So like the second unit is in the back of the house and the first unit is in the front. And you can see the two gates right here. But we don't call it a duplex. We call it a half duplex. When you look at what Toronto does with duplex houses, it becomes really clear how this works. Because they always paint them two different colors. I always found that really weird and it looks very odd. The land is split up into two separate units. Like this side owns this half of the lawn and like that side owns that half of the lawn. The reason we call it a half duplex is because it's technically like, it's more like a condo building. It's like a condo building that only has two units. So they call it non-conforming strata. So I always wondered, like, maybe somebody can explain this to me. How does it work if you have a non-conforming strata, you only have one neighbor, and you don't get along with them, but you need to fix the roof or something like that? Obviously in Toronto, you would just fix your half of the roof, right? Or repaint your side of the house. But in Vancouver, it kind of demands that you get along with your neighbor a little bit. So in Toronto, do you call this a duplex or would it be a semi-detached? We don't use the word semi-detached, I think, in BC.